This is Ryan Elliott for Boxing Social in association with Betfred, down here at Joshua Buatsi's press conference day. Josh, straight in from the States, how are you?
Not too bad. Like you said, straight in. A few hours ago I landed. We bang out the press today, a bit tomorrow, and then I head back out to camp. So it's been busy and non-stop, but that's how it's got to be.
You're going to be facing Craig Richards, an all-South London clash in London. We're still waiting for the venue, but when you sat down with Eddie in his office a few months ago, you said these are the fights you wanted. If it's not world titles available, why not make these big British fights? Is this the kind of fight that really puts the fire in your belly?
For sure, man. I think the reaction from the public has been good. There's been a lot of interest in it already. And like you said, if the world titles are not available straight away, let's get in big, exciting fights. So this one has been made, and I'm looking forward to it, man.
Obviously, you're forced to withdraw from the Vlasov fight last year. Disappointment for yourself. How is the hand now? Are you all good?
The hand is good. It was a matter of resting it, a matter of time. Time is important, but I think resting it it's been a good benefit. And as a result of resting it, that fight didn't happen, and it sprung up with this fight. So I still feel I'm in a good position.
I was just speaking to Craig over there, and he told me that you guys did rounds together way back when, a long time ago now, but he also said to me that you were even giving him advice about maybe changing weight or whatever. Was there a bit of you that maybe thought one day you would cross paths though back then?
Yeah, I mean, he turned pro at super middle and I'm light heavy, so those two divisions especially, there's only a few pounds in between. So yeah, it's no surprise, but yeah, May 21st, there's no advice. It's what I can do and what you can do.
Your last few fights, Fight Camp was a limited capacity crowd. There was people there, but before that, you had a couple behind closed doors run out as well. Must be really exciting for you to know that it is going to be thousands of London people there cheering you on an all-London fight.
Yeah, no, that would be good, man. You're right. The in Eddie's Garden was interesting. There was a limited amount of 300 people, but it was intimate. It was small. It was different. Enjoyed it. I was boxing outside as well, so that was good. But again, now we're back to the O2. Things are opened up. Good opponent, South London versus South London. It's going to be a good show.
We saw a lot of upsets sort of during the behind closed doors era, and a lot of fighters struggle to deal with it in a way. How did you find it?
It was okay. I just said there's been a lot of upsets, but I'm not the guy for that stuff to be happening too. If anything, I'm going to be the one doing that. So yeah, it happened to other fighters, but I said I'm making sure I'm not the guy that's going to come out with a story to say, I had an upset during that period. No way.
As I said, them rounds you did together were all them years ago. Craig's kind of openly said he's taken the hard route since then. What have you made of his development as a fighter, though? What do you make of him as a fighter today?
I can just say he's a good fighter. Can I talk about the development and this and that and that? No, I'm watching myself in this game. What I'm doing, how I'm developing. So I think to now start saying things about how another fighter is, that I'd be making it up.
Big dangling carrot that's been a WBA eliminator. You had the number 3 ranking going into this fight. Is it important to just kind of put that to the back of your mind for now?
It's when in this ear came out the other ear. May 21st is what matters. Handle that first, then let's see what you're saying.
Just get your thoughts on the light heavyweight division before I let you go, Josh. Canelo-Bivol, that will be kind of where the winner's in the driving seat to go towards. Who do you think wins and how?
Again, same answer. I think it's who shows up on the night, who can execute the right game plan in the night. And that's what for me, that's what boxing is. We do the camp, but who's going to get it right on the night?
And of course, the other belts are going to be on the line. Artur Beterbiev and Joe Smith Jr. Explosive fight, both carry serious power. Any prediction for that fight?
Who lands first? Yeah, who lands first? Who can take the shot better? Again, who gets it right on the night? Hard to speak about other things because right now I know what I got to do. So if my answers are limited, then that's the reason.
All business. Got a little bit of a face-off to film after this. Straight back to camp after this, though?
Straight away tomorrow morning, first thing.
Josh, thank you as always. Speaking of Boxing Social, and best of luck.